Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, the record of Loda's War game. In our previous episode, we fought some bosses, explored around, had a bit of an unfortunate death, and now we're sort of pushing the edges of what we can do, where we can go in the map. We need to go left over here, so let's see if we can do that without hashing anything up. We have encountered these before, which have slightly surprised me in the past. That is somewhat stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I don't know how to deal with you two, so we're just gonna sprint. Goodbye. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes that I don't know how to deal with. And they can phase through the stuff. We're just going. But what is up with all these enemies that I can't deal with, as far as I know? I did see that boss room. Oh. King Cashew. So this is where you were. You seem quite lost. Have you found what you seek? What I seek? King Cashew, you would be so kind as to help me. Forgive me, elf girl, but I cannot leave this place. However, there is a bow training area down this path. Should you continue on your journey, the training area will prove useful. A bow training area? Alright, I'll check it out. View rules. Shoot through 30 boards with a bow and compete for the highest score. The more boards shot, the higher your score. Rank bonus. Your score increases as your shot approaches the center of the board. Ranking A, B, C assigned. Rank equals plus 50 points. Or A rank equals plus 50 points. Ricochet bonus. If an arrow ricochets and hits, plus 50 points. Multiple hit. Receive a bonus if one arrow destroys multiple boards. 2 boards equals plus 50 points. 3 boards equals plus 150 points. Combo bonus. Additionally, rank continually reach. I can read, I promise. Continually achieve rank A, ricochet, or multiple hit to receive a combo bonus. Number of successful times 25 points. Hit rate bonus. The fewer arrows wasted, the higher the bonus, up to 1,000 points. Perfect bonus. Destroy all 30 boards for a bonus, plus 1,000 points. Alright, so I need to be using not this bow, is what I'm hearing. Keep hitting B instead of A. I'll take it. Why? Oh, because it was rotated. Gotcha. We did not great. Better, honestly, than I expected. Can I talk to you more? Apparently no. Alright. let's go down before we go up. Hey, a shopkeep. Do you have anything new here? I thought you had sold out of one of those things earlier, but it looks like no. Soul key. The soul of craftsman opens a locked door. Alright. Excellent. Love it. Oh. I understand your wishes. You seek to revive Ashram, correct? I was kind of wondering why. I was like, shouldn't there be an enemy here? But now we know why. Yes, and I'll do anything to achieve this. Then swear your loyalty to me. Swear your loyalty to me on your very soul. I swear on my very soul my loyalty to Carla, the Grey Witch. Unlike a certain someone, you understand what is important. I accept your pledge. Take this magic sword. Now go, fulfill your mission. Love is sometimes cruel, Marfa, goddess of creation. We are unable to live without love, yet are continually confused by it. Alright, plot. So our rival is here because of... oh shit. Well, that's not ideal. The confusion aspect here is brutal. She's here because of love. Oh, I literally didn't even see that guy. Alright, let's get up there, preferably without triggering any dudes. No. Alright, you know what? Let's find out what this boss is. I've dilly-dallied long enough. Carla, here's the realm of the demon god. Let's question your resolve. Resolve? For what do you fight? You fight for those who have been lost. Then I will tell you this. Give up, for it is futile. Whoa! That went surprisingly well. You're not getting away, Carla. The darkness inside you is just like hers. How interesting. Now let us have some fun. Huh? Allow me to show you something interesting. Enjoy! Whoa! Cool! trouble. Never mind, no we're not. I looked at her health and I was like, I've made no progress, not realizing I've actually done a bunch. Flouse's defeat. Defeat Flouse. Right, we're gonna slip over here real quick. I enjoyed both of those fights. The first one more than the second one. That first one though, like that was a fun little, like that felt like a Hollow Knight fight. Just the way that you're like moving around her stuff and then switching in order to keep it up, and yeah, I'm enjoying the combat in this game a lot. The way that we alternate between our two modes it's good. Another key. So we've got 3 of those now, and no idea what they're for. Alright, well, let's head upwards. I will admit, kinda hoping that we would be able to go upwards without... I was hoping he would solidify, and I could, you know, like... do some arrowing of him. That works. Oh, Shadow Stalker. We did actually get some damage on him. Somehow. Presumably magic from our companion at exactly the right time. Aha! Alright, so he solidifies when I'm looking away. So I could potentially leverage that. Another key. How many keys are we going to get? Like, the fact that we got, like, 1 key kind of far from here. I think it was kind of far from here. I might be wrong about that. Hey, level 20. Nice. That's actually a pretty good grinding spot, I feel like. Cool, alright, so now we understand. And that actually explains these plates here. These plates are there because that lets you shoot behind yourself. Interesting. Okay, the bats are making it dark. Dark bow, alright. cool. I quite like the way that works. Alright. Now we're directly underneath this thing. That feels weird that there's like one normal enemy blocking that. Soul of a priest opens a locked door. Glowy. Ah, okay. That's what we need the keys for. Who dare descends to the depths of the abyss? If that is your wish, I shall happily oblige. Cool. So now the question becomes, does that other one that we saw, like, here? I think it was here. Do the same thing? Probably. Oh. I a little bit get the impression that, like, I'm not supposed to be relying on this spell so much, but I mean, you gave me a spell that has, like, a homing attack. That it doesn't feel like that's on me to not use it. I keep pressing the minus button on my controller, the select button, to try and look at the map, and that's just not how it works. You know what? It has been a little bit since we last saved, so maybe we'll pop over to somewhere and just hit a quick little save just to be safe. Everything not saved shall be lost, after all. I kind of want to go back down and take a gander at the left. Just because, it feels likely to me that it's like a save point. Boy, these Luster Dragons, if you're using that, yeah. If you're using that, mana attack, they ain't shit. wrecked. This a little suspect. I find this a lot suspect. Alright, boss time. Man, I feel like we're just chewing through bosses. Yet another lost one. Welcome. Carla, let us settle this here and now. To settle this would be to break the equilibrium. That is not a new beginning, but the beginning of the end. Do you force everyone to fight for eternity? You think that continual war is justified if it maintains equilibrium? Not justice, but truth. Only death and destruction lie past the dreams of the Night of Lodos. The Night of Lodos? No. Cannot insult Parn's dream like that. Both justice and love shatter before the rough seas of truth. Do not know this. Nonsense. Insist on ignoring the truth, then, just as you wish, fall into darkness for all eternity. Whoa, whoa! I messed up badly there. Yeah, I messed up very badly there. Alright. Put me back in, coach. Are we using our best weapon? Not really. Gosh, getting stunned by that is actually disastrous. Oh, I missed the dog again. Gosh dang it. Okay, that one went better. Demon God's defeat. Defeat the demon god. What lies down that path? Are you even aware? Oh, we don't get the cool sword. That was fun. I enjoyed that fight. I was not expecting that little bit of neutery when the woman spawned in just without her armor, by which we mean completely nude. Dark elves. Huh. Sandworm, alright. Valkyries, alright. Just making sure that those aren't traps somehow. Ooh, what are you? Spirit Magic Windstorm summons the High Spirit Jin, generating a tornado. MP cost 50. Alright, so that's a pretty significant MP cost, but I mean, we gotta try. And that's why this Valkyrie is here, because it'll give us the MP to just do it. Fun. Fun! I'm actually going to go back to Will-O-The-Wisp, because that's something that we can afford to cast a bunch. Oops. But very cool all the same. Little save action. Let's see what's over here. Okay. Barn. What are you? A soul crystal ball and the blood of the Knight of Lodos. I have what I need. Now, only the ceremony itself remains. Once the ceremony is complete, the memory of the Knight of Lodos shall be wiped from history, and Ashram shall return. Arn, I will never, never let you get away with this. Oh, Jesus. And there's a shaman where he was. Gosh, we're making choices and all right, cool. You know what? Just to be safe, we'll go to our favorite spot because it's right next to a save. I will say that, like, thus far, everything, like, the implication, it feels like, and I might be wrong about this, but it feels like the implication of the dialogue and stuff in this game is that we're, like, outside of reality or something, and so that does make, you know, that does make character deaths feel maybe not so impactful. Ooh, look at this guy. Because if this is like a dream or like some alternate timeline bullshit, like spirit realm thing, then that really takes the teeth out of a lot of this. What the? Well, that's very cool. But are we still poisoned? Not the place to be, I don't think. Does create the unfortunate reality that we're over here now. Might as well save. A heavy and extremely deadly axe. Whoa. Alright, single attack pattern, so don't know about that, but... I don't see a way for me guess we are going through some of these other spots. This way. Oh, fuck no. Oh. Alright, I misunderstood what that was. I thought it was gonna think I was gonna swing down and then they were gonna come back up and I was gonna have to like run through a gauntlet of bullshit. I was fully prepared for Gauntlet of Bullshit. Oh, okay. Hey, beautiful. Love that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna very quickly reset. Anyways, because of the red door. Hey, we're fully charged back up. On with the show. Did we just discover our first breakable hidden wall? Because it kind of felt like we did. Alright, let's read this a little closer, because I feel like the previous ones, maybe I misunderstood. Spirit of Wind has been powered up. Increased attack power while using wind. So, I had originally read this as my attack power's going up, but I kind of think this means that my spirit has an attack power which has gone up. But also, I do kind of think that maybe my attack power's gone up. Holy shit! Did we just get water breathing? Gain ability to breathe underwater. Oh yes. I'm bad at this. If I don't completely beef it up. go. All right. Water breathing, here we come. So how does that... I mean, that room just straight up appears as, like, it's on there, but it doesn't look like anything. Like, it doesn't look like it's connected to anything. There was no, like, invisible thingy. So that doesn't, like, go away. Interesting that water stops me from being able to do the little heal thing. That's actually super interesting. Poison. Boy, we are getting our asses handed to us. We are going and then go way on over here to the left, because boy howdy. I made mistakes. I just don't want to do that now. All right. Oh, rude. Alright. I'm gonna run back over this way. Is that little spinny thing, like, I'm sure that we could get through that spinny thing, but it felt like a good way for me to beef it up and, die. Okay, hold on. This, is that? Yes, okay. That wall was cracked. We could see it. Okay, cool. I love that we found this. I love that we found it by accident. I love that it's here at all. I was feeling like, this game doesn't really have very many like secret hidden walls or anything, but I was just wrong. They're there. I just wasn't looking for them good enough. So, with that discovered, keep going. Sneakies. Okay. What the fuck just happened to me? Magician. A bow that can fire 5 arrows at once? Well, sign me up. Hell yeah. Huh. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I don't think we can get there. And even if we could, I don't think we can really get there because of the lock that's over there. So, I actually want to take this water ability of ours on the road. I gotta be like eyes open for more cracked walls. I imagine the design language will look mostly the same. It was the one down here, so we'll go over here, save at our favorite spot, and then go over. Before we do that, though, isn't there... Nope, that's the screenshot button. There's a spot just above us here that I thought looked suspicious. And now I think it's double suspicious. So if we go over... on the other side? Alright, so the Will of the Wisps are immune to their own spell. Tracks. Ah, there it is. See it right underneath my health bar. What do you... Survival knife, probably not that good. No, yeah. Because I was supposed to find you a long time ago, but still. But, hold on, before we continue on. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, is this our first mana potion? India? Yeah, hell yeah. You guys know what I meant. Absolutely cover a wall with arrows because I'm not paying attention to the orbs. Couldn't be me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, get him, low tie. Alright, so now we just gotta run down and over. Hate how y'all are positioned, so we're just gonna do that. Hate that I did that. Boy, we're just Mistake City over here. It's fine, it's fine. There's a save point right here. Super interesting the way that it doesn't actually let us use the healing underwater. What do we get? Spirit Magic Shade. Summons Shade providing Dark attribute. Now, let's see how this works. That seems cool, but not actually what I was expecting for over here. I was kind of expecting coming over here to, like, open the world up. But probably once we get the way to open that door, the teal door, I guess, that's probably when we'll get that. So... debating about, like, there's a lot of places on this map that look to me now like probably secret rooms. I mean, not terrible. Not my favorite spell, but, you know, not bad. Did not mean to do that. Just wanted to charge up. Take a quick detour. Save, just for safety. We just literally just didn't jump up here. What do we get? Spirit Magic Invisibility. Use the power of the sprite to make your body invisible, confusing enemies. MP10. I mean, that one literally wasn't even hidden. It was just there. Now I'm like looking for walls which might be breakable just as shortcuts, which would be fun for me. Alright, so over here, yeah. So this, you now ride down. Look at us go. Hooray! Oh, it's so dark. Oh, full level up. Hell yeah! I think that the targeting of the spell is based on what enemies are on screen when I hit it, which I don't love, if I'm being honest. Alright, so that's like that. This one, the implication seems to be that you write it down. So I guess we'll have to come back to this another time, because, unfortunately, this is all the time I have to record. I gotta go get ready for my usual D&D night, which feels fitting. But yeah, overall, had a great time with this game so far today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!